This video is brought to you by Jab.se, the lead supplier of MMA gear in Scandinavia. BetSafe.com, Europe's only online betting site for MMA. DirtyRebel.com, your destination for casual MMA wear.
Yeah, so this Saturday you're going to be taking on Brian Stenn. I think we all know that. Any final thoughts going into the fight?
Yeah, listen, you know, I've talked a little bit in the media, but I've just been having some fun and trying to generate interest in the fight. I've got a lot of respect for Brian Stenn. It's going to be a tough fight. He hits hard. I know he's ready. I know he's determined. He wants to beat me up and get a title shot, you know. So I've done everything I can. I've got a great training camp. I'm very focused, and I believe in myself. I'm confident. I'm physically better, and you know, I think I will prevail on the night.
Now, everyone keeps talking about Brian Stenn's power, but what do you have to say to those individuals who see that you don't have that much power to knock him out?
Well, I've only been stopped once in my career, and that was against Dan Henderson. He got stopped against a guy called Steve Cantwell. Yeah, I don't know who that is either. He got stopped against him. I got stopped against Dan Henderson. So make of that what you will. I know what I make of it. Listen, if you get caught on the chin, anyone can go down. Brian Stenn, that rule also applies to him. He can also go down. I've worked very hard with the new boxing coach, Jason Perillo, and my boxing's better than it's ever been. I think I'm too fast, I'm too technical, and he's going to feel that on the night.
Now, do you think this conditioning going to be in this fight?
Pardon?
How important is conditioning going to be in this fight?
Conditioning with any fight is huge. You know, once you start getting tired, you start making mistakes, and once you start making mistakes, the fight starts going against you. You know, so conditioning is going to be a big factor. I'm in great condition. I always am, but this time again, I feel fantastic. Speed's going to be a factor. I think I'm a lot faster than this guy. He, by all accounts, is a very, very strong guy. So he may have a strength advantage, but that's no problem. You know, I've got good technique to deal with strength. So I'm very, again, I'm confident.
Do you think the fans will be behind you in this fight?
I'd like to think so. I mean, to be honest, that's not something I give too much attention to, but I'd like to think so. You know, I'm fighting in Canada. Last time I fought here, well, it was a long time ago, but they cheered for me then. But I hope so. I love it up here. I love Canada. I love the Canadian people. Always have a great time. Fingers crossed they'll cheer for me.
Do you think this is going to be the winner wins that are going to convince the UFC higher powers to give you that well-deserved title shot?
To be honest, if Anderson faces GSP, then I don't think anyone from the middleweight division is facing Anderson anytime soon. But if he doesn't, then yeah, I think this win over Brian Stenn should do that for me.
How important is the title shot? The title at this point?
Well, the title's everything, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I was to fight for the title and lost, I'd keep on plugging away. You know, it's not like that's my only goal. You know, to fight for the title and then that's it. You know, I enjoy doing what I do, but I want to fight for the title. I've been around long enough, and it'd be a shame not to. You know, to be around this long and be this competitive and be this close for so long and never get the shot. That'd be heartbreaking.
Michael, did you say you were picking Vitor in the main event?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because you know, he's an underdog, and when you're the underdog, it always gives you. Listen, Vitor's a dangerous opponent. In this fight, he's got nothing to lose, and that makes him dangerous. He's going to go out there and let his hands do the talking. And Vitor, you know, if he lands one punch, it can be a good night for anybody. We saw what Machida did to him. I think Vitor probably packs a little more power than Vitor, especially at 205. So. Listen, John Jones is incredible, you know, he's phenomenal. So it sounds ridiculous, but I've got a sneaky feeling. I'm not saying it because Jones isn't good. I'm saying I've just got a feeling Vitor's going to pull off the upset.
And you came down in the van with him. He's pretty big.
Oh, he's looking big. The thing is, when you're going into a fight like that, when everyone's expecting you to lose, you know, there's no pressure. And until you've been in there and fought and been in that circumstance, it's hard to describe the advantage that gives you. You know, if you're the champion, you're going to hold on to your belt, you're going to hold on to your endorsements and all those things. You're worried about getting taken down, you're worried about this. If you're just going in there and you're like, screw it, I was going to say something else, you're just like, screw it, let's go. Just let it all hang out. And if you lose, so what? You were supposed to lose anyway. And if you win, you're the champ.
What fight have you felt like that?
I don't know, there's always pressure, you know, so let me see. None. unfortunately. I've never been a 14-1 underdog, thank God.
What do you think of the situation that could be happening with the belt right now? Anderson's fighting the 205er, and then, like you were saying, he could fight GSP after that. The belt's going to be on ice for a while.
It makes sense from the UFC's perspective, you know. They had the main event and co-main event fall out of a card in Brazil. Anderson Silva's, you know, the biggest name in the sport. He's Brazilian. Could have made 185, but he'll fight at 205 against Stephen Bonner. The Brazilian fans get to see what they want. They get to see their hero fighting their home nation, and they get to see him win. Let's be honest.
Now, rumor has it that after your fight, you're going to be DJing on Saturday night. You want to do a quick plug for your after party?
Yeah, well, no, I've got an after party at Government, and I may be DJing. Who knows? We'll see. You know, I mean, we'll see how the fight goes. Fingers crossed. If I go out there and you know, wipe him out in the first round, don't get a mark on me, I may be DJing. That said, if I do that, I might party a little too hard and not be fit for it. But you know, I mean, we'll see. You need hands to DJ. We'll see how my hands are after the fight.
So speaking of partying hard, Demetrius Johnson told a story about you and him going to a Coldplay concert.
Yes.
How did that go?
It was very romantic. Yeah, me, Joseph Benavidez and Mike Mark went to the Coldplay concert at the Air Canada Centre. It was cool, you know, it was a great event, but it was good to go to the ACC and see what an amazing venue it is and what it looks like, you know, to a full house. You know, it was inspiring. You know, and I left there with certainly with a lot of motivation to train. You know, because I wasn't really listening to the music. I was just imagining being there fighting myself when Saturday night comes.
Have you seen Joseph Benavidez around Toronto yet? And do you still?
I saw him yesterday. He came and said hello, and I said hello back. It was only later that my teammate told me it was Joseph Benavidez. I thought it was a 12-year-old boy. I thought it was a boy fan. You know, I was like, hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Give a little rub on the head, you know, and then walked up. Someone said, that was Benavidez. I was like, oh crap. Yeah.
Talk about your respect for Brian Stann as a fighter and an individual.
Yeah, listen, I've got massive respect as a fighter and an individual. You know, Brian's a good guy. You know, he's a nice guy. I saw him yesterday in the lobby of the hotel. We walked past. We had a little giggle, a laugh. I shook his hand. You know, he was talking to someone on one of my team, and I was like, I made a joke that, you know, they were being a traitor or whatever. We shared a laugh. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, and he's a hell of a fighter in the octagon. You know, I've said a few things, but they've been tongue in cheek. You know, I have to say nothing but respect. I think it's going to be a tough fight. He hits hard, but I think I'm better all round. I've certainly got better wrestling and jiu-jitsu. He's a big, strong boy though, so just because you're a better wrestler, sometimes someone with an iron will and a lot of strength, it can be hard to take down. Sonnen, actually, when the fight first started, when they fought, Sonnen shot for a takedown and Stan shrugged it off, but Sonnen's relentless and eventually got him down. I'm not expecting it to be easy.
Thanks a lot.
Pleasure. Thanks guys. Cheers. Good to see you.
Programmet presenteras av betsafe.com.